Welcome into another one-on-one. This time it's going to be with AwesomeJake408. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
Okay, so normally I bring up, when I do these, I've been bringing up people's Wikipedia pages, right, about what's written down about you. There is nothing there, Jake. There's no trivia, there's no bio. What's your real name?
My real name, it's Jake. Yeah.
That's great. Is that where the name came from, AwesomeJake408? Like, where did that name come from, first of all?
Well, I was like 12 and, coming up with gamer names. My first iteration, it was a Minecraft name. It was Peachy Ninja 308.
Uh-huh.
I was quite feared.
Peachy
Ninja 308.
Well, why was that, I think?
My friend was Banana Man 515.
So you like peaches more than bananas?
We're just called choosing fruit. There was like Watermelon Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move your mic ever so slightly closer to you because you're like leaning back and that's okay. But these fans, they get mad if the audio's not good. I know it's not good. It's never good, okay? I'm trying. So your name's Jake. Eventually you came to SMITE. How did you, what was your, situation with gaming? Have you been gaming your whole life?
Ever since when I was 9, I went over to my friend's house, I think, and he had an Xbox. And, we played, COD, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies. It was pretty scary.
You were scared at 9 of zombies, yeah?
Yeah.
Still scared of zombies now?
No, not really.
No?
I was scared of werewolves, Bigfoot.
Yeah, they're real, that's why.
Yeah.
Zombies aren't. That's a bigger deal there, I think. Tell me a little bit about your upbringing then. What are you got any brothers, sisters, your mum and dad?
I have a twin brother.
You got real? No.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Well, I say that? I just did. No way.
You've
really got a twin brother?
Yeah, his name's Josh.
How do I know that you're not Awesome Josh 408?
Because we're fraternal and we look different.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So you're not identical?
No.
Okay.
I'd be cool to have an identical brother.
Why?
But, I don't know, because I can it's like looking in the mirror and I don't know. Yeah.
So you got one brother who's paternal twin brother?
Yeah.
Any brothers and sisters?
No, it's just me and him.
No extended family?
My mom said I had a third brother in the womb, but I absorbed him, so yeah.
What? You ate him?
Yeah, I ate him.
Is that why he's so good?
I came out like 8 or 9 pounds, and then Josh was like considerably smaller.
So you just basically devoured another brother. So you were technically, you would have had a triplet. You would have been
that would have been really cool. But
now you're just twins.
Yeah.
Everyone's twins. Mm-hmm. That's disappointing. Okay, so your mum and dad still together? Where did you grow up? What city are you from?
I grew up in California.
Okay.
Then I moved to Wisconsin. Or no, I moved to Florida. Then I moved to Wisconsin. And then when I was like 7 or 8, we moved to Las Vegas. And that's where I stayed. That's where I stayed till I was, till like right now. So I came to Atlanta.
Vegas, you've been like from 8 years old all the way through. What's it like living in Vegas? Did you gamble much?
That's what you come to do there. But if you can't really do like the thing that everyone does there, it's kind of there's not didn't really have a sense of community. I would have liked to live where it's like greener. Like there's no football in Las Vegas, and that's what I wanted to do when I was.
There is now.
Oh yeah, the Raiders, right?
Yeah, see, look at me with my football knowledge. I'm doing great. Yeah.
I wish that came a little bit sooner, but yeah, not a lot of schools did football, and that's why I didn't really get into sports. I got into gaming. So
gaming was kind of like the go-to instead of sporting stuff. What did you study at school?
Doing school?
Yeah. Did you study anything specific? Have you got any degrees? How old are you now? 18?
19.
19. So have you been to uni and stuff?
I just finished high school, and then I moved here.
Okay. So straight out of high school, straight here. What did you enjoy studying?
I was pretty good at math and PE. I really liked PE. I was
physical education, basically.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So you like doing sports, but you didn't get to play sports, so instead you went gaming.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Want me to tell you how I started out?
Yeah, go for it.
I was a Minecraft factions player. I like to prove myself. I was like the best player on the server.
At Minecraft?
Yeah, Minecraft faction PvP.
Okay.
Potion PvP. Not that soup stuff. That's weird. But yeah, then I got into TF2. I didn't really. That's a casual game. Can't really get competitive in that. Really can.
Whoa! There's TF2 mains out there now.
Yeah, my brother's actually TF2 main.
Oh, is he?
He got it. Yeah, he stayed with TF2.
Really?
I moved on. I moved on to Counter Strike. Counter Strike is when I wanted to become I saw you could be like a professional player, and I was playing Counter Strike to be a pro, I mean, and it's just like that game is just so big. It's like it'd be like a lot of really luck based to be able to get in. So I got to Supreme in that game when I was like 14 or 15, and then my friends told me about this game called Smite, and I was like, man, I probably become a pro player easier in that game than Counter Strike.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Out of interest, TF2, what was your main?
I made Scout.
I knew it was gonna be Scout. I don't know why I thought you'd be a Scout main. I just had a feeling. Why Scout?
You can just move fast and you do the most damage. It's like a really good class to be good at. Yeah.
So when you mentioned you started playing Smite, like when was that? What year, season?
I think I like played casually in season 2. Like I remember I was playing when Valona got released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So around the Bologna times? Okay. When you actually did that as well, did you keep in touch with the pro scene at all? Like, did you care about the pro scene? Were you looking at it at all back in those days?
I'd watch games. Yeah, I watch Barracuda YouTube videos.
Did you?
Yeah. I remember watching the Worlds. I always watch Worlds. Yeah, Captain Twig with those like Nike Talaria boots.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah. The jungle meta, so to speak. So you've been around this pro scene for a while. You've been keeping in touch with it to an extent. Do you ever think this would be a thing? Like of Game Pro? Was that the goal for you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was either going to be a CSGO gambler, I was going to be a skin gambler, or I was trying to go pro in this game. So
you went for pro here, and then if the backup plan was the gambling?
Yeah, I would become a professional CSGO skin gambler.
What was the... I mean, you've not really played that much competitive play, but what was the most memorable moment for you so far in your career in terms of Smite?
Competitive?
Yeah.
I mean, playing with my friends, I guess. Like playing with I've been playing with Glavis for a really long time. Enjoy my time with him. But yeah, I just playing on a team with all my friends like Haddix, Grayson, Glavis. We were great friends. Shame we couldn't go further in the league. But yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about you then, because the one thing coming into Smite this year, you are the one with the stigma, right? Because all people really know about you is what they've seen in other people's streams and ranked games and what other players have had to say. Honestly, the score lines kind of have some backing of the fans too, 0-13, 0-14 in support, random picks too.
When I'm running it down like that, I just I know it doesn't matter. I'm playing Nijar tier. All I need to do is hit one ult, one fearless, and we're just back in the game.
And the game changes.
Yeah, the game literally changes.
Even if you're 0-7 at that point and
doesn't matter.
Your team's down.
Just hit a Nijar ult, just hit a sick nasty tier fearless, and you're back in the game.
Do you understand why people have given you that wait, what's going on here?
Yeah. I was quite surprised too when Mr. Solar Troll invited me to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it came out of left field for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had plans of playing in Combine or SML, and really excited to be here though.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think that's why I'm trying to get in touch with you a little bit more. Hey, is this really you? Are we going to see this in the Pro League? Is things going to change?
I think if I ever touched Geb or Kefri, I would have defeated myself before I even came into the league.
So are we going to see a lot of varied picks from you?
You're going to see some. Maybe some Scylla, some Neath.
You mean real now? Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little bit more tame.
Okay.
Maybe some warriors, assassins, maybe a few mages.
Okay. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think it is about your style that's going to help out this team then? Why do you think it is they picked you up? I mean, that's two questions in one, but you can answer them both.
Well, the Guardian, the support pool was a lot of people quit. A lot of people, they just moved on. And they just looked at who their replacements were, and what's not a. They thought I had more potential than a lot of the other options. And I think I do too. I think I'm really glad to have this opportunity to play in the league because playing Wukong or Tier. People just don't really look at you as a seriously option.
Sure.
But I'm really glad this team did. And I can't wait to prove it in SPL.
Have you been doing much ASMR before? Because you've got this habit of leaning to the left and the right as you're talking. The fans out there are going to really like. Some of them are going to really like it for sure. Just try and sit still for me for a second. Right. You're clearly energized as well. So you get your shot. What's the most memorable game you remember of like other people playing? Like you mentioned, like you've seen Twig and the Nike meta and stuff. Like, did that even really stand out for you as like, wow, I would love to do that?
Let's see. I mean, nothing really comes to mind. Mostly stealth with his like Scylla plays.
Yeah.
That was pretty memorable. Sino Nija, very very impressive, quite impressive. Yeah, nothing else really comes to mind.
Do you look up to any of the players in the league at the moment, or
Look up?
Clearly, I mean, this is your first real chance at competitive play. Have you looked up to any of the pros before?
I am quite short, so I do look up if I ever see them in person. But I mean, not in Smite. I think I don't know. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah.
So you don't feel like you need to look up to anybody, or like you just?
I mean, it's always good to like watch your competition, see what they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really look up to anybody.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to. You're on that level to an extent now, like that. I'm just going through my questions because most of these are normally for players that I'm used to, like they've got a bit of career history to. And you're one that's kind of new, and I kind of just want to give you that window of like, hey, what is it fans don't know about you that they should learn to know? There's nothing. Sorry, the mic's not dead, by the way. Just Jake's everything.
What don't the fans know about me?
Yeah. Well, clearly, the paternal twin thing, I think, is one thing they probably didn't know.
I have 2 cats, Ivory and Kelly. They're very cute. Really miss them. Left them back in Las Vegas. My mom is 60. Yeah, she was 44 when she had me.
Did you say that just to roast your mum or something? Like, mums don't generally like, tell them about their ages.
I'm just trying to think of facts.
Interesting
facts.
Things. Yeah. Okay.
People are quite surprised when they hear that.
What was your best performance game in Smite that you remember?
Best performance?
Yeah.
I remember like in a SML combine game, I think, for like the $140. I played tier, and I was against like Baskin's team, I think, or Aquarius or something. I was against Copaby, I think, and Copaby's team, and I just kind of hard carried on tier, and my team
was that in support or solo?
Yeah, it was tier support.
Okay.
And just kind of ganked, killed the duo, killed them in duo. Then I ganked solo lane and killed them there, and then I just kind of ran the game, and yeah.
So this for you, like this is the first time you've really lived away from home before, I guess, from your family.
Yeah.
Have you found the transition so far of like living on your own, and also you're living with a bunch of guys now as well?
Yeah, I think it's great. Like me and Lasbra and Solo and Ben, we hit the gym, get the massive gains in.
Are you really in the gym?
Yeah.
But you to give me some sort of sarcastic answer. I'm never going to make sure you whether it's a joke or not.
Yeah. People. My brother tells me he can't tell if I'm being serious or not.
That's what I'm going to ask. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. I definitely have the same issue. All the time. So I feel you on that one. That happens a lot. So you go to the gym a lot. What else do you do in your spare time?
Play Smite, hang out with the boys.
What does hanging out with the boys entail?
We're playing cards last night.
What
Uno.
Uno?
I mean, I can't say it on air, but
well, Lasbro was saying that he's the best Uno player.
He actually is. I didn't believe you could be good at Uno.
Really?
But he won 3 games in a row, and I don't know how he does it. But
how many players?
5.
Wow, that's a pretty tall task. So, what do you enjoy doing outside of Smite? Obviously, you go to the gym, you hang out with the boys, but what interests you outside of the world of Smite? Do you play any other video games? Do you still play like CS and stuff, or do you play other games?
At the moment, I mean, I have fun like playing Tarkov with my friends, and it's a really fun game. I don't really like. I don't really do a lot. Just kind of play Smite. I'm a Smite player.
Do you have any hobbies? Knitting, sport activities, I don't know, sewing,
Hobbies.
colouring in pictures,
Smite ranked,
winning games.
Yeah.
Smite ranked is a hobby. Do you class Smite ranked as a hobby still?
Yeah, it's definitely a hobby.
Yeah. Why is it a hobby? For you?
Because it's pretty much a different game mode than competitive. It's just something you can like improve on yourself in Smite ranked, or you just have fun, do whatever you want, and run it down.
So what are your goals for this year then, Jake? Like, try to wrap this one up because you kind of new. You don't have much to talk about really. But like, what are your goals? Why are you here? What are you looking to achieve by the end of the year?
I mean, I came here to become a champion, and champion.
How do you think you're going to achieve that?
By how do you become a champion? Winning games. Oh yeah. Yeah.
W's are very important, that's for sure.
Yes.
So the main goal is mainly to be a champion. Is there anything else you're looking to achieve? Like first year away from home?
Get some big muscles.
Get the gains?
I could do a pull-up like 3 months ago, but I jumped on the bar a couple days ago and embarrassed myself.
So what's the plan? So by the end of this year, we should see you with massive gains?
Yeah, I want to look like Lasbro and Kivo Fred.
Yeah? You're going to glow up then, basically.
Yeah.
What do the fans not realize about you? Like, what is it like the fans just don't realize?
That I'm not that bad. I think I'm a pretty good Smite player.
Why is it you think they've got that mentality?
They tune into their Incon streams, tune into their DM Brandon streams, and they see me there. 0 and 8, and Incon and DM Brandon don't like that, and all the fans pick up on that.
Why don't you think the fans don't like that, or they don't like that? Is it because you're playing the game in a different way, or the way they don't think you should be playing?
I do play the game in a different way. I think they just see how I'm feeding, and like the streamer doesn't like that, and yeah.
Okay. Do you reckon that's going to help you this year? Like, or do you reckon it's going to be more? Do you reckon that's going to be a situation where we get into the SPL and that's going to be a similar story here, where you're going to do things that people aren't used to?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do stuff like that. I think it's going to be surprising. Play the game a different way. We'll see what I can do.
And that's one thing that like the fans at home don't really realize is like clearly you win a lot of games, even if you are going 0-8, 0-9.
Mm-hmm.
Like you win enough games to get to the highest level. Do you reckon there's something to do with that? Is it because of the play style? Is it because of matchmaking just being bad?
Yeah, well, the gods I play gods of CC, and to CC people, you don't need to be ahead. You can be 0 and 8. Just run it down to have fun, and then decide to turn on the Jets, hit that CC, win the game.
Well, I'm excited to see if you can turn on Jets. Do you have any shouts you want to give before we let you go? Any fans, friends, anything you want to say?
I'll shout out my family, my mom.
Who's 60, which you had to mention.
Who?
She's 60, by the way.
Yeah,
you had
60.
to mention it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Poor mother.
I mean, people find it very interesting that my mom is 60. My Aunt Julie, my 2 cats, and
Ivory, was it?
Ivory and Kelly.
I got one.
One's a very obese.
Poor cat.
Yep, unfortunate. And my brother Josh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, best of luck this year.
Also Solar Troll for getting me on the team.
Yeah, make sure you blame him just in case.
Yep.
Thanks for checking in with me. Obviously, we'll do one of these in the future when you've had time to settle in as well, and everyone gets to see your performances, and hopefully, everyone will be singing your praises by that point.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, no problem. That was Solar Troll. No, that was AwesomeJake408. We'll be back with another player one-on-one in the future.